because for some reason I only want to make these videos when I'm supposed to be leaving for work. Things that piss me off. Republicans and Democrats. You're all idiots, plain and simple, because you identify as this or this. And your leader over here is goddamn hypocrite. Your leader over here is equally a hypocrite. She was saying, oh, I'm all for the gay and lesbian community. They deserve equal rights. Really? 10 fucking years ago, you were saying marriage was only supposed to be between a man and a woman. Ha! It's on the goddamn internet. You saying it. You're looking right at the interviewer, and you fucking said it. Trump, equally as big of an asshole. Here's you know what? You can find everything he's ever said that contradicts everything he's ever said lately. Here's my favorite. The video of him looking right at either the camera or the interviewer, basically saying to you, America, if I were to run for president, I would run as a Republican because they're dumb. I'm huge. I can't do a Trump impression. Anyway, they're both fucking liars. They're just saying what you want them to say. Hillary, $20 million in the 2 years before she was running for president just to speak and say whatever the fuck it was the people in front of her wanted to say. $20 million. I will literally sell out all of my beliefs for $20 million. All of them. Anything I'm for, I'm now against for $20 million. Duh, you would too. Maybe there's certain things I wouldn't. Like, I would never give up my right to say my Puerto Rican wife's Mexican. Wouldn't do it. You know why? Because it's funny. But anyway, moving on. Both hypocrites. Hypocrisy. That's the platform of this nation. Hypocrisy. Guns. Okay, everybody that really knows me knows I own guns. I don't really care if I'm allowed to walk around the streets with them. I have them in my house. Somebody kicks in my door. Guess what? Defending myself, my family. But I recognize that there is an opportunity for common sense gun control. An example of stupid gun control, here in the great state of pork roll and Bon Jovi, I can't have a bayonet lug on the end of a World War I rifle. Was there at one point in Trenton a shortage of bullets and people were stabbing each other with World War I rifles with bayonets on the end? Okay, no, yeah, let's move on. Common sense. If some guy was on the no-fly list and suspected of being a terrorist sympathizer because he actually went to fucking websites and said certain things, no, you can't have a gun. And those of you that are saying, oh, well, if they allow that, they're going to say we're all terrorist supporters and we're all going to be put on the no-fly list. Really? Fucking really? That would destroy the aviation industry. There are a lot of gun owners in this country. And you know what? I'm going to make a guess that at least 95% of them have to fly fucking somewhere. Okay? I fly places. I know a lot of my family flies places. I know a lot of CEOs that are all like, I'm all about my rifle. They fly places. You'll destroy the aviation industry. Not going to happen. You know why? Big business in the pockets of politicians. Anyway, moving on. Going back. Everybody that is purposefully not stating that the last one was motivated by radical Islam, get out. Go. Delete me as a friend. Don't share this video. Don't want any association. It's two issues, that last god-awful tragedy. It's two issues. But to only concentrate on one is just as retarded as the right not agreeing with the left on something that fucking makes sense. Let's move on. The sit-in. Awesome. Fucking hilarious. First of all, I am for peaceful protests. It is a great... All you people that were going, look at the Democrats that physically attack during their protests, all the Trump supporters. That just shows a good example of how horrible those left-wingers are. Well, now they're doing it peacefully. Look at them there leftists. They're just sitting there doing all peaceful like. What the fuck do you want them to do? I'm not mad they did a sit-in. That is all. Look, old people, do you remember when you did sit-ins in the 60s? Yeah, I called you old. I did. It's what I do. I know I'll be old one day, and my kid's going to call me old. It's the circle of fucking life. My grandkids, they're going to have a field day when they see the shit I've posted because it gets archived once it's out there. Anyway, it was fine. It was peaceful. But what's amazing about it was 3 years ago, whenever the fuck it was, these were the same people going, these companies that are all like, Jesus this, Jesus that, they won't support Obamacare because they don't believe in birth control and they don't believe in gays and blah, 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 blah. You fucking ordered lunch from Chick-fil-A during your sit-in. You were just let's Google it. You were just going, they're bad. Don't buy their chicken. Go get the 11 herbs and spices. Don't do it. No, no, no. And now you ordered them? Look, I can't blame you. Chick-fil-A is amazing. If it ain't Popeyes, it's got to be Chick-fil-A. Sorry, KFC. You're pretty good, but don't say, hey, ban them and then order from them. This do as I say, not as I do kind of mentality is bullshit. Going back to the guns. Nobody should be allowed to own the guns. But, sir, that guy right there protecting you has guns. That's different. No, it's not. Anyway, I'm going to end this video on something that should piss all of us off, yet make all of us happy. Burger King. Okay, a few months ago, they came out with the hot dogs. About goddamn time one of you drive-thrus offered me my American hot dogs. Tired of having to go to the grocery store, baseball games, get me a hot dog. I don't know why my voices are all Southern. It's like Danielle's every country accent. They're all British. But anyway, Burger King, mac and Cheetos. How amazing is that? Mac and Cheetos. This is the greatest thing since Doritos Locos. I don't speak Spanish. The Dorito taco shells. But here's why I'm pissed. I lost a lot of weight. Then I put it back on. Then I lost it again. I've kept it off. But it's going to be very hard to keep it off when you have things like mac and fucking Cheetos. That is amazing. I want to go get some, but I can't. I got to get to work. But so that's the shit that pissed me off this week. If I said anything that offended you, hashtag not sorry, because you should know me by now. I don't say things to be politically correct. I say them basically either to make a point, get a laugh, or because I just find it funny. I don't care if anybody else does. But again, not sorry. Most of the people that were offended are in probably some way a hypocrite. And but those of you that were not offended, I don't care either. I just needed to do something other than take my anger out on little innocent puppies by kicking them. By the way, disclaimer, I don't really kick puppies. I don't. Full-grown dogs.